MoneyMobThree up.
Ay, yo, whatever you wanna do, bitch, I'm with it. I was just down bad in the trenches. I just be fucking on niggas, bitches. I just be running up my digits. I just be going with the chasing chicken. I just be having glass, I ain't slipping. I just be trapping hard for a 12. I just be sending pack through the mail. I just be rolling woods in hell. My we got the look and it got the smell. I just be gaining new clientele. I'm the gas emoji saved, then they sell. I'm on the notch, meet me at the shell. I'm on the block, bottom of the hell. I just be
MoneyMobThree up.
I just be trapping hard Motorola. I just be pulling hoes off the ground. Throw that bitch out, pass it to my brody. I just be cheesing, showing off the gold. I just be bunging weed on my phone.
MoneyMobThree up. MoneyMobThree up.
I just be posted up in a booth. I just be thinking about trips to Cancun. I just be thinking what I'ma do. The week on this crib, nigga had to move. I just be saying I just with my friend. Move right, don't get wrong, or we gon' spin the bin. I just be blowing strong, ring smoked out. She a Pokemon, got her toes out, yeah. Look, I stand cause he run his damn mouth. I said all attention, got some damn mouth. Tell it, your homie a bitch, nigga, little fish. We gon' make it out, put that on my kids.
What it is, what it ain't, what's good, what it mean. It's your boy Solo Gold, man. Chilling this villainous, your friendly neighborhood stoner, man. Glad to see y'all made it back in the cut, man. The Club of Life has given us a lovely gift called Local and Lit, man. I'm joined with.
Yeah, it's MoneyMobThree, Money World Business. You know what the fuck going on.
Man, we just over here politicking as usual, man, doing what we do, just rolling up, chilly chill, man. Why don't you go ahead and tell your name and where you from?
MoneyMobThree, I'm from 803, Columbia, South Carolina, Northeast Side.
Also got the homie, man. What's your name, man?
Man, Money World Bubba, man. You know what the fuck going on, Money World Business.
Man, why don't you go ahead and tell me what Money World Business is?
Alright, so pretty much Money World, you know, everything has a price tag. Money makes the world go round. So that's just what it is. It's a money world that we live in.
It's a money world.
It's Money World Business.
Black money world.
For real.
Alright, so which do you prefer? You prefer Cardi or you prefer 3?
Shit, I formerly went by Cartier, man, but I went through a name change, you know what I'm saying, rebranding and shit like that, as far as distribution and copyright and all that good shit. But that's pretty much it. I go by 3 now.
Where so the whole distribution thing, I would assume it had to do with Playboy out there doing what he do.
Not necessarily, not.
Just too many Cardis out there.
Nah, man, I just, you know what I'm saying? I just like to be on my own shit, my own way, bro. I stick to me, do me. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody to get shit confused.
Yeah, no confusion, no none of that, cause my shit fully original. My shit is, you know what I'm saying? So I just gotta stick to what I know. Whether that be rebranding and starting over from scratch or starting with what the fuck I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna do it with me, cause that shit in me, not on me.
Word. So, what got you in the rap?
Man, honestly, I always really been fucking with music and like listening to niggas and shit like that. Like my mama used to play a lot of like 3 6 Mafia and Sade and Real McCoy and all type of like weird shit, bro.
Mommy out here thugging.
And I ain't gonna lie, like all that shit is like mixed together and what the fuck I like. You know, like my sound and like shit that I be putting together, like even down to beat selection, bro, all that shit just, like I said, that shit in me.
Word.
It's what it is.
So do you produce or anything like that too, or you just rap?
The shit that got me into producing like early, like middle school and shit like that, my big brothers and shit, World Music ass. That nigga used to be in the goddamn studio with his homeboys. They used to have some shit called JK. When I was in like fifth grade or some shit like that. But them boys used to be in the in-house studio, like when you could first set that shit up, like what year was it, like 2007 or some shit like that, bro? Them niggas had got a little USB mic and all that shit and just started doing that
too.
Yeah.
I had my set up in the damn closet with the damn USB.
Yeah. That's what really had got me started with everything.
Word. So, what's your thoughts on the local rap scene out here? Because, to me, really ain't nobody out here really doing it like that, man. But you You out here different.
You don't think so?
No capping, bro. I mean, there's some out here. It's a select few, and I mean, it's a very select few and everything. I can't really think of that something that was top of the dome right now, but you stand out to me. So
I
that's the reason why you up here,
bro. Yeah, for sure. For the local scene, man, you gotta respect the local scene. I fuck with my locals. Some of the locals be on some shit. Some of the locals be on some fire. Some of the locals be on some blah. Like, shit, it is what it is. It's like that for everybody, wherever you're from. Like, I know you can relate, feel me? But, shit, I got some pretty fire artists around me.
Word.
I ain't got time to drop no names, name dropping and shit, but you know who you is. If you fuck with me, fuck with me.
Definitely real shit. What separates you from the rest of them, though?
Shit, but I ain't gotta speak on that. Listen to the songs, listen to the music. I don't even wanna,
Shit, he Money World and they ain't.
Money World.
Shit,
it's a Money World.
Say less. Man, so what's your thoughts on the mainstream then?
Mainstream is bullshit. But, respect to the mainstream too. I appreciate the people that paved the way and made shit look good and do it, all that good shit. I take that back. Nah, fuck the mainstream. I'm not gonna say that. But I don't like the radio. Nobody does. We're not even gonna sit here and cap that.
I know.
Some of the shit that be on the radio, we could do it out. We could go it out hearing, and everybody needs to speak up about that shit too.
Most of it just be something, what I don't like is people call it vibe music, man. Everything ain't always a vibe, man. Some shit just need to go ahead and be put in the trash.
Right.
Okay.
Some of that shit just be certain shit. I mean, well, you can't say that about, because music is just an expression of how you feel inside, or your art, or whatever the fuck you really want to put or push. You can get on the song and make moans through the whole fucking beat like Prince did. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is what you choose for it to be, but
teach their own, pretty much.
Everything has a caliber, like how they, you know what I'm saying? It's a time and place for everything.
Yeah.
It's a time and it's a sound and it's a thing for, it's like,
I like how you put
what
that.
meets the criteria for whatever.
Man, so speaking to you, man, you seem like a gifted young brother, man. You seem like somebody who got a good head on the shoulders, man. I know you're surrounded by people who got, a good head on their shoulders. Well, all y'all out here smart, y'all guided somebody around here, made sure that y'all came up the right way. So, what's your thoughts on current events and, Black Lives Matter?
I appreciate that, bro, because honestly, coming from where we from, niggas like us, we don't hear that shit enough right there. Them compliments, all that good shit you just said, bro, we don't even get shit like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But shit.
Straight up, man, no, because, that's one thing that's wrong with my generation, man. Like, I'm gonna say it here, like, no bullshit, straight up, goddamn. A lot of us like to talk down on y'all, like, like we ain't did the shit that y'all doing, or some of us still doing the shit that y'all doing. So, to me, it just is what it is. I can learn from either the young or the old. It's all about your choice of who you got around you, man. So, your surroundings ain't really necessarily what you is, but at the same time, it can make you what you is. So.
Right.
My thing is with the current events and the things that I like to talk about, when it goes to that, the biggest thing I like to tell people is when you are preaching that stuff to somebody, don't come off like holier than thou. Don't come off like everybody's dumber than you. You got to treat it like we're kids, because we don't know. It's a lot of stuff that we starting to hear that a lot of us haven't heard before.
Facts.
So the people that knows can't look down on us, you know.
Right.
So, and another thing is, if you preaching it, go to where they need to hear it. Stop saying it around people that already know what's
what
up.
time it is.
Like, if you already know what the deal is, and all my homeboys know what the deal is, I'm not gonna talk amongst them about it, because we all on the same accord. Go to the places where they don't know that, where they never heard that before.
Right, man.
So
reach who matters.
It is what it is, and make sure y'all boys know when y'all do these rallies and y'all do all y'all things that y'all doing, that everybody is not out there for the same cause.
Right. And really do your research on what the fuck you what you posting and what you pushing and what movement you in, and you know what I'm saying, all that shit.
Right, man.
Really make sure you know what you saying and what you believe in. Stand for something and fall for nothing, for real.
It's
that
power
shit's
in
real.
words, man. As long as you go ahead and do the research behind them words, man, you'll have all the power that you need against all your enemies and ops out there.
Exactly.
Speaking of words, man, serendipity. What's up with that?
Serendipity. Serendipity. Alright. The whole deal behind serendipity, this shit's a real, like, cartoon.
It's an anime.
This is a real, like, anime that I used to watch when I was, like...
I could have sworn I thought I was the only one thinking this.
Like, fucking 6 years old.
Right, go ahead.
But the real definition of serendipity is, like short bursts of happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like, ethereal shit. Like little things that can happen that gradually build up to be better and better, like, every time, like, an instance occurs, if that makes sense. So it's like, now originally, I recorded this tape over, like, a span of some months and shit, and I was, like, gonna drop it here and there, and, you know, shit happens. It's all about timing.
Right.
For me, anyway.
Oh,
So,
no,
yeah,
sure.
that's what matters. Yeah, exactly. So, is an original version of Serendipity, which was originally like 8 tracks. There's a second version, which turned into like 5 songs, and it's a third version that dropped. And it was supposed to be 6 songs, but it ended up being 4 because...
Really? 3?
Yeah, it ended up being really 3 songs because they... man.
Right.
Shit's tricky out here, man. Shit's tricky.
Oh,
Just gotta make sure you do everything how you supposed to do it. And
I've had my experiences putting some music out there, and when I first learned how everything went, like, bro, like, we got to go through all this and loop some holes just to do that, bro. Like,
shit, man.
Then people be bitching about the copywriting, bro.
right,
Like,
all
I
that
ain't
shit
even know, like,
matters.
yeah.
All that shit
Enough
matters.
said on that shit.
That's why it be taking a while to like put shit out and drop shit for real. Like, it's not like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The input from like fans and like supporters and all that shit, just people, you know what I'm saying? That shit helps, and that shit's like, that's what keeps shit going. That's the shit that matters. That's the
Y'all
shit
hear
that's
that
like
coming straight from the
pushing
artist's
shit.
mouth.
But
we can't make what you like if you don't tell us if you like it or not.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
But on top of that, it takes time for all that shit to get cleared and all that shit to get approved and like, you know, sorted through and all that good shit, making sure nobody else got the same shit you got. Like, all that shit is like big deal shit, and it's like none of that shit goes nowhere without y'all saying something first. So, you know what I'm saying?
Man, so, you know, I went back and, you know, did a little bit of research, listening to your music, and, you know, like I said, I appreciate all of it. I dig all of it, man. And one thing I saw was a Playboy Cardi diss. That happened to catch my eye, and it was funny, man. Like I said, you know, the whole name thing, or just, you know, what's going on.
Never dissed that nigga.
I've never got on anything and just deliberately just been like, man, blah, 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 blah. But, bruh, it's been too much shit. It's been too many coincidences and this and that. And I know people be talking about the shit because people come to me with the shit. Like, and at this point, bruh, I don't really, like, give a fuck. Because niggas know what it is, bruh. If you know me for real, then you know how I've been rocking. You know my teacher, motherfucking Miss Stone, and goddamn R&E fucking high school. Fucking, come on now. Like, yeah. That is what it is. You know how long I've been dropping songs, how long me and Bubba been doing shit, how long me and what the fuck we had, what that shit was called in high school, bro. We had so many cliques and sets and niggas under us and trying to get in our studio and come around.
Influences.
Yeah, bro, we been doing this shit since middle school. Really, we been rapping in the hallways, beating on the lockers.
Shout out to Spark Dog.
In school and shit. Yeah, my nigga Spark Dog. Y'all fuck with that nigga music for sure. But, man, we been doing this shit for real.
Sounds to me like, you know, just random coincidences just happen to occur, you know, misunderstandings happen.
It's deeper than rap, bro, literally. Like, I ain't gonna speak on much because at this point I don't give a fuck. It's too far gone. But real niggas know real shit. And just like me and bro both know, like, it is what it is. And it's like, I can't even be mad about the shit. I can't Know what I'm saying? And niggas around know who real and who is a slimy ass nigga. And that's just the end of that. Like, all I can do is continue to do me. Like, fuck it, bro. I ain't gonna throw no dirt on no nigga. I ain't mad at no nigga getting money, even if you do it like a fuck ass nigga.
Hey, you ain't gotta say no more, man. Trust me, I did. There's been a couple of coincidences I done had where it's like, bro, we could have really had some money, could have did some business in, could have really made history or did something, man. But because niggas want to be on some fucked up slimy shit, like you said, or be on some personal shit, you know, can't get too deep into it. But man, let's just say shit can get deep. So, but going back on you, man, upcoming projects, bro, what you got going on?
Shit, me and Bub got a tape. Money World Volume 1. That shit gonna come sooner than you think. I ain't even gonna goddamn speak on release dates and this and that. I don't do that shit no more.
Nah, we ain't got no release date.
We don't got no release date, motherfucker.
The release date thing, kinda old anyways.
We don't do that
Yeah,
shit.
that shit's just gonna pop
It's
up.
just gonna drop. Me and Rel got another While You Were Sleeping. If you've been rocking with the movement, been rocking with Money Mob and my former label BFF and all that good shit. If you've been really around, you know about the While You Were Sleeping franchise and all that good shit. That's got another one of those coming. Tons of videos, of course. We got tons of visuals.
Definitely rocking with them visuals, man. You got some of the best visuals I've seen for like local out here, man.
Man, appreciate that.
Who you rocking with, man? But brother, you know, yeah, keep doing what you do, man.
For real. Old video, man. Shout out to Eric Mason, goddamn. Shout out to my boy Travinci. Vino 24K, goddamn. Shout out Money Visuals.
Word, man. So, any local or mainstream artists that you want to collab with?
Yeah, I want to collab with that nigga MoneyMobThree. Money World Real and Money Mob Real
in-house
and World Music and Yang Beats
Spark Dog
and Spark Dog
and
that's
I like songs with Tyler Austin and shit like that. I like songs with
Ray G,
heard
Taz.
Heard of them, bro. Yeah, Tyler Austin, heard of them.
Ray G, Taz, goddamn. I really can't think of nobody else.
A couple names I can't just speak off the top right now. I'm high.
Shit.
Yeah, that's all I can
shit. Y'all shit. It's always somebody trying to interrupt what's going on. Money always coming through.
Money.
So,
Money World.
shit, you heard what they said, man. So go ahead, give them your links, man. Tell them where to find you.
SoundCloud, everything, MoneyMob3, everything, Twitter, IG, blah blah blah, all that good shit.
MoneyMob3, Money World Bubba, Money Mob Real.
All right, man. So y'all see what it is, man. Money Mob, Money World. It is what it is, man. Y'all see they over here taking over the cut, man. So we can go over ahead and do what we do, man. Stay low in the cut, man. But as usual, man, y'all stay safe, stay solid. But most important, man, y'all stay the same. The only excuse me, y'all. I'm high with them.
Rebelleria.
Only change if you promote some better do, man. Shit, y'all stay safe, stay solid, man. Y'all be safe out there, man. With love, Solo Gold, man. I'm out.
Rebelleria.